everyone, this is Nikki of Nikki Hearts Cards, and I'm here for Kat Scrappiness today. We are going to be looking at some fun products, lots of Christmas items, some things that are not Christmas items, and just kind of showcasing her products today for you. If you're looking for items to put on your Christmas list or you're still making those holiday cards, you'll have lots of ideas. So let's get started with this fun shaker window card. So many products went into making this card that I'm going to do them in a couple of different clips, but we're going to start with the basics first. So I really love these two shaker mixes together. This is Trim the Tree. It's got these bigger clay trees and then this glistening tinsel sequin mix. They look amazing together. It's the right amount of sparkle with some fun little details added in. So I used that in the shaker window. And then I used a lot of the B-sides of these papers in the Ugly Christmas Sweater pack. It is a fun pack. If you love ugly Christmas sweaters and just how cute that can be, you're gonna love this pack of paper. It's got several different patterns and backgrounds that show ugly Christmas sweaters. I really love this blue one. I think it's super cute. There's a green background and there's a black background with the sweaters on it. And what's so nice about this pack is that she's got a lot of coordinating stamps with ugly sweaters that I'm going to show you in this project too, which is really nice to just kind of bring it all together with the paper and the stamps. Before we get to that, this is a mini slimline size. So I'm using these mini slimline dies of hers. I really like how that scalloped border looks. It's got stitched and scalloped in there, and I use that on both the inside and the outside with that ugly Christmas sweater paper, and it just looks really cute with that scalloped look to it. Let's take a peek at the stamps that I used on this card. These are called quokkas, and it's a type of animal that's considered the happiest animal on earth because they smile. And so you should definitely Google that and see what you think about them, but they're super cute. And she has made these dress up quokkas. So she's got lots of different dress up clothes, but I'm going to focus on the ugly sweater. So we got an ugly sweater, one for each of those little guys, and you've got lots of fun stuff you can put on them. So you can add whatever you want to your ugly Christmas sweater, which makes this super fun and very versatile. Let's take a look at what I did. So I did a Christmas tree on the girl and I did Santa Claus on the boy. And then I just kind of colored them like they had a border around them that was white and green. And I just thought that it looked so cute. You could do so much with that. So this is another set she's got that's a costume add-on for Christmas. This is where I got my tree cut out. So this big tree here, I used the die for it and cut out that window. And then I also used this little elf hat here because they've got a girl elf and a boy elf with their hats, and then they have Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus up there, and I used the Santa hat on these little guys too. So I added a little extra details to the two hats. I'm going to show you what I did with those. I got out my Nuvo and I added some white to this hat to give it a 3D look and a little bit of yellow Nuvo drops to the elf hat, which I thought looked super cute. Then for the inside of my card, I added this Happy Holidays, and I moved it over so that you couldn't see it through the window and added a little glossy accents to it with a little snowflake as the eye. So it's just a Happy Holidays here. It's got a shadow die, which is really nice. Kat has a ton of great word dies, which we'll go over in a minute. I went on and cut out a lot of the Christmas word dies so that you could see the size and the shadows and everything that comes with them. I really love having the shadow behind the Merry Christmas. That big Merry Christmas, I'm going to show you what the size of that is compared to a slimline paper. Hold up a slimline paper and you can see that that would take up a big part of the slimline, which would be amazing. I think it could even be a shaker window. And then this is the size of her other word dies, which still would fit great on a slimline, but the Merry Christmas would pretty much make your whole card for you. So I'm just kind of showing you the top of this is 4 inches wide, so you can kind of see about how big these others are. They would fit perfectly in the center of a A2 card. Some of the things that it says, I love Snowflake Kisses because it comes with this little snowflake that has the middle also cut out. So you could use that as a little star around there or as another smaller snowflake. It could have a lot of uses. The rest of the sentiments are another Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, Ho Ho Ho, Jingle All the Way, which I think would look so cute with some bells. And then this really cool cutout that you could do all kinds of things. You could color it, you could leave it solid, lots of different fun ways that you could use that one. Let's move on to Slimline Paper. Kat Scrappiness has a big line of slimline shaped paper, which is really nice. I don't know if other companies are doing this, but I feel like hers are the most variety and they're just really cool. I love this Happy Holidays one. This could be an entire card. You just plop it on the front, maybe put some different embellishments. Same with the snowflakes. You could make that an infinity shaker. So many fun things you can do, but I wanted to show you the scale of these so that you can see with the pack what it's like. This is a cute little gnome village, it looks like. If you had some gnomes, you could make that their little village and make a whole card out of it. Her slimline packs do have plenty of room to make A2s out of them too, so they're a good size for A2. This retro sequin mix, I think that might be my favorite sequin mix. It looks so good with this paper. This medium blue jewels also is a great color, and look, it looks so nice with these blues in this paper. Look at a couple more so that you can see. The baby blue jewels also look good. You can see that both those two colors look really amazing with this paper. This Frozen 2 looks nice with it also. And then we've got a few things of peppermint. So peppermint candies. I haven't seen anybody else with these candies. I think those are so cute. They look so good in a shaker card. Let's move on to another paper pack called Sugar Plum Fairies. And it is a purple and teal pack that has some really good uses. So I feel like this definitely could be used as holiday cards. You could use the snowflakes. You could also use them past New Year and just use it at that time. It has this purple tree that kind of looks like a Christmas tree that could be used now. It could be used later. I feel like that could just be a wintry scene and work great. These purple bubbles and purple chevrons are great papers just to use for any type of card. I feel like with this pack, I really want to make some kind of little girl card with these castles here. I think that it could be used for all kinds of things besides just winter cards. Let's look at some of my favorite embellishments for this pack. I really like these white AB snowflakes. They have kind of a little sheen of purple to them, purple pink, which makes them really look good. These jingle bells would be great with that jingle all the way in this paper. This is a great mix to put in with all kinds of things. And then I love snow flurries as well with this pack. We have so many great embellishments. You must check them out. I have one more pack of paper that I must share with you called Cup of Christmas. So this has little mugs and coffee cups and so much fun stuff. I'm going to show you the scale and show you some of my favorite parts of it. So I love these reds just to use on any card, but I really love this Christmas treats. Look at these little Santas. I so would fussy cut that and just make myself a card of Santas because they are just so precious. So that could be something fun to do. This other one is little deer in a cupcake surrounded by donuts and snowflakes and little pieces of pie and holly. So much fun stuff there. You could definitely cut some of that out, or you could just use it as a fun, exciting background. And then we've got two blues that just coordinate with the whole pack. Let's look at the B sides of these. So you've got a big deer with amazing little candy canes there. That would look so good with some of those candy cane and little sprinkles that we have. That would be awesome, and it's the cutest little deer. Next are your coffee drinks. Now, who doesn't love giving like coffee gift cards to your teachers? This would make some real fun Christmas gift cards. You could make a tag out of it. You could fussy cut some of that if you wanted to. It's just a really cute paper. This white background of holly, I think might be my favorite in the pack. I don't know why I love it so much. I just love those colors together, and I think it can make the coolest looking shaker. We have one more that's a coffee cup with Santa, which is just precious. And then a couple more that are just background type things. This blue dotted background, I feel like you could use that on any type of card. It does not have to be Christmas. Let's move on to some of her 5x7 dies in a project that I did for a Get Well card. She's got this Get Well Soon sentiment with a shadow around it. This is one of her new 5x7 sets that is a stitched rectangle, and so it's stitched on the inside of the line and then it cuts right outside that stitch, if you can tell. I feel like it's got lots of great sizes and I am loving making those 5x7 cards. On this project I used this fall foliage and it is a frame die. I actually used the stitched die with it also just to add a little extra to that outside frame. But this is a really fun die that can be any time of the year. I'm going to show you how I did a really bright and cheery Get Well card. Here's what I made with those 3 dies. I made this fun rainbow Get Well Soon card using her sentiment, that fall frame die, and the little stitched rectangles. So it all came together to make this beautiful card. And if you want more details on this card, make sure you check out Kat Scrappiness's YouTube channel. I'm up there with this whole card process. Let's talk about some of Kat Scrappiness's tools. So this is a cute little box that fits perfectly in my Alex drawer. I'm always wanting to know if things will slide in there, and it's almost like little Tic Tac bottles that you can put your embellishments in. So I'm going to show you how to get them in there, and it's really deceptive on size, but a whole pack fits in one of these little containers. I'm going to show you the easiest way I've found to put these in here. So we're going to start with these Snowflake sequins, and like I said, the size is sometimes a little bit deceptive, but this is a lot of sequins in here in this little Kat Scrappiness embellishment tray. I'm also grabbing a coffee filter because I know I'm going to spill some, so I just want to have something that catches it easy. This is how the top flips up, and then you want to take the whole top off. I find it easiest to take the top off by flipping up the lid and pulling it up. So here's what the 2 pieces look like. Now I'm going to use this embellishment tray, this triangle embellishment tray by Kat Scrappiness, and I'm going to slowly dump these in here. Yes, I will definitely miss. That's why I've got the little coffee filter down there to catch things. But then I can bend that coffee filter and put some of these snowflakes back in my embellishment tray and finish off the container. You definitely want to tap these down so that you can get as much in this little container as possible. And everything that fell into my coffee filter, I'm going to put back in the embellishment tray and finish filling this up. I usually get it most of the way full, put my cap on, and if there's a few more that I need to put in after that, I can. I get it about to the level of the cap. So I'm going to stop right about here, shake it down a little bit, and then I'm going to put the cap on, and then it still fits more, but I just feel like your cap fits a little bit better if you wait and do that last little bit with the cap on. How it looks with an entire pack in there. There's still some room, especially once you shake it down if you needed to add some more. So the other thing she includes with these is labels that you can use to label each of these. I always like to know what the name of the mix is in case I need to reorder. So just use a marker. It could be a Sharpie. I'm using a slick writer because I know that it will dry quickly on this slicker paper, and I can peel it right off and put my label on it. Here's what it looks like, and let's move right on to a couple of other tools that she has. She recently got these mini detail blending brushes, so you can use them to blend. You could use them in stencils. I'm going to show you what their tips look like. They're angled, so you can get into little corners as you need to, and they come in 3 different sizes, small, medium, and larger one, and they are the softest bristles. Very fun to use. This tool I'm going to show today is this spoon for messing with your mixes. It's really nice when you're wanting to add a lot of something versus trying to pick these up separately. You can just pick it up, put it right into your shaker pouch or whatever you're making, and be done with it. Before I show you some more of the fun shaker mixes, I'm going to show you these couple of things. She's got these mini Slimline acetate sheets and A2 acetate sheets that come in packs of 25. Really nice to not have to cut those out perfectly. You can make a quick frame, so nice. The other thing that I really like are her sets, her card sets. So this is a mini Slimline set. It comes with 10 of the card base in red and then the matching envelope for 10, which is nice. She also has some Slimline envelopes. I love this rainbow pack because it gives me lots of options. It closes on the middle and it's just a great envelope. She has really great quality paper. Couldn't help myself. I have to show you more holiday mixes. I love this one with the snowman. There's so much fun stuff on the website that you could look at, but it's really nice to look at these up close. And if you see one that you just love, make sure you write down the name or just refer back to the video. So Snowflake Kisses, I cannot wait to make a pink snowflake card. This mix is Christmas icons and it's got presents, holly, little Santa faces, so much fun stuff all on little round disc. I love a blue snowflake card, so I need a blue snowflake card and a pink one with these. So much fun. Next are some pastel snowflakes. These are iridescent. I don't know if you can tell that, but they have a really nice iridescent glow to them. Some more Christmas. She has lots of sequin mixes with beautiful Christmas colors. It's just what is your preference. You know, do you want different colors in it? Do you want it only red and green? I love having holographic stuff, so that Candy Cane Lane has some holographic pieces to it. And then there's things like this that I think would go great with some of those peppermint sprinkles. And then you've got options for gold. So if you're going to make some New Year's cards, or you just really want to have some really elegant cards, you could do some gold and silver. Next has some bigger snowmen with some red, gold, and green. And then I've got a lot of red, gold, and green. So these are always nice to add with the clay embellishments. I feel like it makes your cards stick out. And then we've got lots of different candy sprinkles. I call these peppermints, but little peppermints and candy canes. Last one I'm going to show you is lime green. I love lime green on projects. Thanks so much for being with me today. You need to make sure and head over to katscrappiness.com. There will be a graphic at the end of this video with a coupon code, and it will be also on the Shop at Home page. So make sure you check that out. Thanks so much for being with me today. I'm Nikki of Nikki Hearts Cards, and I'm here for Kat Scrappiness. Have a great day. Bye.